He's a 3-year-old German Shepherd. He's getting retired at the end of the year, but he currently does narcotics training, or I'm sorry, narcotics detection. Hey. He does narcotics detection, tracking, and aggression work, which is all the bite work, which we'll do some of in a minute here. I'm just going to talk a little bit about it because there are a lot of people that don't really know much about these dogs. I can't stress this enough, and this goes for any dogs, but especially police dogs. You see one, don't just walk up and pet them. They're not all friendly. They're not. So he's pretty friendly, so I let a lot of people pet him, but there are some that are just naturally aggressive, especially if you walk up to a handler. A lot of dogs are trained to take that as aggressive, even if it's not. So everything that he does is for this toy. When he goes and bites somebody, he thinks that this is what he's biting, just a giant toy, okay? Same thing with drugs. If he goes and finds drugs or he's searching for a person, he doesn't realize what it is because he gets this every time regardless. So if he finds cocaine, he gets the toy. So he associates everything with the toy, so that's what he does. Same thing for all his obedience stuff. He has to get certified in obedience. He has to get certified in obedience every year, as well as all the other stuff, and he does all that for the toy too. So when he sits, it's because he thinks, hey, if I sit and I do it right, I'm going to get my toy. Same thing if he downs, same thing if he, there's a lot of different stuff. So one of the things that we have to do for certification is we have to leave him in a down, and we have to go and talk to people and shake hands with people and walk around. He's not allowed to move for 3 minutes, which is a pretty long time for a dog that has like a 5-second attention span. So if he does it right, he gets his toy. And all this, when we train with these toys, this is to build up his bite work because they bite and hold. So once he bites, he's not supposed to, these dogs don't, they're not trained to hurt people, they're trained to bite them, hold them until we can come and put cuffs on them. So everything we do. So it's one bite, one hold. If they rip people's clothes off or rip skin off, sometimes that does happen, then obviously they'll re-bite. But typically, when they do bite somebody, it's one bite, one hold. So some of the other stuff that we do with them just for obedience. So he's always got to stay on my left side because right hand dominant for my firearm. Down. Every once in a while you got to do something tactical, so he'll do this. It kind of just depends. Depends on what we're doing. But again, this is what he does it for. Or a guy in a suit. That's his favorite.
Rosencrantz, can I ask a question?
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay.
Let me put the leash on.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What's tactical about him walking between your legs?
Depends if we're going through a tight area or something. Yeah.
No,
If I have my rifle, a lot of times he'll be between my legs.
Cool.
Just because the way you're gonna walk. It all depends. We do it because you never know.
Right. Okay.
I've done some training with him on my right too, but it doesn't work too well because he's not used to it. But. So the other thing, the fun part.
Hey, wait.
Come on.
It's fun. It's fun.
Walk like a Lego.
In this corner we have the dog. And in this corner we have Sergeant Smith. AKA, he's in trouble.
So we have what we make them aggressive, hoping that people will give up. Most people give up on that. If they don't,
I'll find out probably right now.
Jane, you heard that.
and again, it's that bite and hold. So once he has an area, he stays on that area.
That's a little bit too big for you. No, I'm not doing it.
Dean round two. Oh! Man down. We'd help him up, but we don't want to.
Yeah. He sounds like he's screaming for it. I'll do it. You do it? I'll do it, yeah.
What was that dog's name?
Delta.
Delta.